Hello everyone, today we're going to look at this trading robot called HAlgo RTM and is available on the Metatrader marketplace. It is currently one of the most popular trading robots right now on the Metatrader marketplace, and we're going to do an in-depth review to see why. So this one has both Metatrader 4 and Metatrader 5 versions. It costs $399 and is a multi-currency trader, which means it works across multiple forex pairs. I always find it interesting when the trading robots are on the most popular list on Metatrader because it shows how much money the trading robot author is making. And as I mentioned, this one has both MT5 and MT4 versions. You can see that this month it sold 131 MT5 versions and 46 MT4 versions, totaling 177. And this at $399 has generated over $70,000 of revenue. Of course, the trading robot author takes 80% of this, the other 20% goes to Metatrader. And let's have a look at the product description. This one I've taken from MT4, which is exactly the same as the MT5 one. It says that it works on the RTM principle. This is the reversion to the mean. This essentially means when the market has moved too far, it will eventually reverse back. So this will trade a counter trend. You see there, they've got links to the MT5 version, and there is a link to the live trading, which we shall look at a bit later on. And before I go on, because it is an important subject, to get the best results in trading, you should always use a regulated broker and always use a VPS. I've provided my recommended broker and VPS provider in the description box below. Right, first up, let's have a look at the backtests. A lot of buyers will use the backtest solely as their barometer to buy a trading robot, and looking at the results here, I'm not surprised why this is a very popular trading robot. So looking at the MT5 backtest results, with the MT5 you can run it just once and it will combine all of the forex pairs into the one backtest. You can see that from $1,000 it's made 13 million in just 3 years, which is very, very impressive. Similarly, I ran the MT4 backtest. The difference with the MT4 backtest is that you have to run them individually across each forex pair. I used the same time frame, January 2020 to January 2023, 3 years just like before. And as you can see, each one of the recommended forex pairs, each of the backtests look extremely impressive. They all make a massive factor on their original deposit. Now let's look at the live trading. So on the MQL website, there is a live signal. You can see that it's currently at 12%, but it has only run for 13 weeks. It is currently in a dip right now. The big gotcha in this though is that it is running a demo account. Yes, it is using a reputable broker with IC Markets, but it is running a demo account. And for those who watch my videos, you know that there's nothing better than a live account. Demo accounts do not give you the same results. And what is very interesting is in the back test, you can see that there is a maximum of 6 consecutive losses over 3 years. However, in the relatively short time scale that this has been running, it's already hit that loss in the demo trading. I typed in the trading robot's name and typed in my FX book, and this came up. And this is different in that it is live trading on Facebook and it's using a real account. It's using the RoboForex live account. And as you can see, it has hit 7 consecutive losses in a row. This has breached the limit which we saw on the backtest already, which is not a good sign. The other thing to note, which I found interesting, is that the My FX Book account has the other trading robots here, which leads me to think that this is the actual author's trading on live accounts. On the left hand side, you can see the 3 trading robots that he has. They are all live accounts, and if you look at the results, Laser Algo is the one that's 5% up currently with 315 pips. HAlgo RTM, which we looked at, is currently minus 265. The Turbo Algo, which is doing the worst, is minus 128. However, you look at the demo accounts, which are in MQ5 on the right hand side, the results are significantly better, which tells you already that the live accounts are doing far worse than the demo accounts. There's something in the demo account which is allowing greater results, where live accounts are doing far worse than the actual demo accounts. The other thing to note are reviews. In anything that you buy in life these days, social reviews are important. For a trading robot which has such great backtest results, you would expect a lot better reviews. On the MT5 version, you're seeing an average of 2.85 out of 5, and on MT4, 3 out of 5. And generally, the comments are low. You may not be able to see what's on the screen because I've compressed everything, but if you look at the product description, check the reviews, check the comment sections, you can read them for yourself. You should always look at the reviews, always look at live trading with real money to see whether this is a trading robot which you could be using. So in summary, I would say that the fantastic backtest results which we're seeing in both the MT4 and MT5 backtests are allowing this trading robot to sell. However, people are not looking at this in more detail, which they should be. You're spending almost $400 on a trading robot. As we can see, the demo trading that we're seeing in MQL is not reflective of the actual live real money trading accounts. They are different and the performance is different. And we have seen this in other trading robots where we're seeing great results in demo mode, but not so great results in live, and that I believe is what we're seeing right now. One of the early warnings I would say is in the backtest we're seeing a maximum of 6 consecutive losses. However, in the short lifespan that the live trading has already seen, we've already seen 7 consecutive losses. That's not good. And the other thing is the negative reviews. We've seen a lot of negative reviews reflecting on how it's currently working for those who are using it. Anyway, if you do want to learn more about this trading robots, here are the links to both the MT4 and MT5 versions, and also the signal, so you can check this out for yourself. And finally, thank you for watching. My goal with these videos is to provide a comprehensive and unbiased review of trading robots to help you make informed decisions about whether to use them or not. Please consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications for more content. Until next time, happy trading!